We woke up, had breakfast, and got ready to leave. Maybe.
We'll be leaving at 6:30 or so.
Gregor and Carlo gave me a rundown of both of their bike setups.
Same bike bag used last year in the front, works the treat, cinch it up nice and tight. The wobbliest bag I've got is the top tube bag, which has a lot of weight in it. And then we have the £15 Amazon rear rack.
Carlo's explanation was much more technical than Gregor's.
Okay, so at the front I've got most of my kits. Moving on to the middle, I've got all the heavy things. And at the back I've got everything else.
With some of the obligatory last-minute faffing before our departure, we then set off to get rid of our rubbish before finally beginning our journey. As soon as we got onto the first trail of our trip, my water bottles immediately fell out of their cages. I had to fix this by using electrical tape and a bungee cord. Not long after, Carlo had issues with his own setup.
Look at my saddle. Oh dear.
Carlo quickly rearranged his saddlebag, and then Gregor had a problem.
The rack might have snapped.
No way! Oh yeah, that's not too bad. It's still usable.
I think I need to move the shoelace from...
What's happened, Philip?
Well, he's basically bought a thing from China and it broke.
Eventually, after sorting all of our issues, we made it onto the bike path beside the River Rhine. Eventually, we reached the Wallensee, and finding the weather far too hot, we went swimming.
He does look good.
After leaving the Wallensee, we needed some food. Unfortunately, all the shops were shut because it was a national holiday in Switzerland. So we ended up going to a petrol station, which was at a motorway service station.
Tricky to see, he was so camouflaged.
And finally, after our stop for food, we had reached the Hope Route proper, and we were ready to start the first climb.
Look at the speed!
Do you reckon we should wait for Gregor?
Yeah.
Gregor, by far the fittest and fastest out of the three of us, in normal circumstances, was not coping with something. The climb was about 1,000 meters from where we started, and because it took so long, we did get quite distracted along the way. Soon we had regrouped and we made it to the top with only one mishap.
So Carlo just cycled into a ditch.
Nice.
We weren't particularly sure what the Hope Route was going to be like in terms of technical mountain biking, but the first section got our hopes very high.
Well, at least we can't complain. At least if it's like this the whole way.
Sadly, the descent soon turned into gravel and then to road. But roads lead to shops.
Dinner stop.
After our shopping trip, we then found a suitable place full of mosquitoes, ticks and grass and sheep poo to spend the night.
That's a video. Oh well.
The route would take us the next day over a few climbs, and we were hoping for some excellent mountain biking trails.